Good morning! It is I, the Phantom. Today I bring you a haul and a mini review, all based around spooky homewares. I bought everything from Amazon, but from different sellers, so I will leave a list in the description box below. Please enjoy! The first item is this ivory skull with Corby bird. This is by a company called Clio, and it costs £5.50 with free postage and packaging. First impressions of this, it arrived a lot smaller than I expected it to be, but for £5.50 it does seem worth it. Everything was packaged well enough that there were no chips or breakages. It is a nice solid weight. I think it's made of some sort of poly resin. They've done the moulding really nice on this, down to the cracks in the back of the skull, the individual teeth, the temples, and even to the feathers on the Corby bird. They've also done a very good paint job with this. Also, the Corby bird has these cute little evil looking red eyes. The only thing I do want to mention is that the eye sockets do appear a little bit big for the skull. It's got more of a cutesy appearance. But this little bird is adorable, so I'm not complaining. This is a Lisa Parker Witch and Owl Salt and Pepper set. This was sold by a company called, now forgive my pronunciation, it's either Puketa or Puketa, I'm not sure. It'll be written below. They were £7 and these are very cute designs. They feel like ceramic to me, and they are glazed nicely. The paintwork is lovely. These are more cutesy, cartoony items. We have the owl, or maybe the witch's familiar, sat on what looks to be her spell books probably. And you've got the cute witch herself. She's got pigtails in the back, this star print dress, and green accessories. She's got a broom there. And I just find it quite adorable how she's got her arm out. So if you pop her next to the owl, it looks like she's holding him. I just love little tiny details like that. I'm sorry I didn't have any pepper, so you get a double dose of salt. Yum yum. These will add quirkiness to any dinner table. Family friendly. Everyone will love these. The next item is this dragon, and it costs £9 and 4p with free postage and packaging. I absolutely love dragons, so this is one of my favourite pieces. It is Nemesis now, so you can expect quality with this one. The moulding is lovely. That's been executed really well, down to the details on the head, the arms, the claws, and the Celtic band across the bottom, the plinth that he's stood on. He's holding what looks to be an offering bowl, but you can actually put a dinner candle in there, or an LED candle. You can just leave it empty for an offering bowl, but I really like the simplistic paintwork on this. It looks to be black and grey with an almost silvery dry brushed effect. It's quite heavy. Again, I think this might be a poly resin piece. And it has this soft felt-like fabric on the bottom to prevent scraping. Okay, our next piece is this Nemesis Now dragon toilet roll holder. This was $14.71 with free postage and packaging, and it's a really heavy piece. It's a similar mould and paint job to the candle holder, if not a little bit more shiny, black and grey with silver dry brushing on top, and that really picks out the detail of the scales and the claws and the teeth, markings on the forehead. The one thing I will say about this is I'm not sure about the white plastic holder in the middle of it. It seems a little bit out of place. Maybe if it had been black or made of wood, I'm not sure, but I think the white doesn't look quite right. It has this hole in the back here, I'm not sure what you'd call it, but obviously it's there to hang it up. And one more thing. If you have quite thick toilet roll, or quite a large roll, it tends to catch on the actual sculpt and makes little indentations and tears in the toilet roll. But really that's all I have to say that's negative about it. Again, I love this piece. This is a cushion cover, and it's sold by Honesty Eye. It cost 1 penny. However, the postage and packaging was $2.99, so basically you're paying £3 for this. It's really soft faux velvet. It is plain on the back, but the print on the front is a sepia Edgar Allan Poe inspired print with Quoth the Raven Nevermore and a little raven next to the words. It's got what looks to be these sepia tree branches in the background and this lovely frame around it, topped off with a little skull. This is another cushion cover. It's by a different company. It's by Mourning, and it costs 99 pence with $1.99 postage and packaging. Now the camera doesn't show it very well, but it is a kind of olive green colour. The print is really cute. It's a hag style witch with her familiar having his fortune read. This is a different material than the Raven one. It's actually more of a thin canvas, and it also has a plain back. Next up is this navy blue cushion cover. This is also by Mourning and exactly the same material. Again, it's an adorable print. You know, it's got the hag witch on it and the cat. I do, however, have one gripe. It appears that the printing was a little off that day. It seems a little bit too high, so it's created an almost halo effect. The top of the print is also cut off. But this cost $2.99 and was free postage and packaging. Here's another cushion cover by Mourning. This is a mustard yellow cushion cover with these adorable witches. This is more of the younger witch look rather than the hag witch. Again, silhouettes with the lovely moon in the background. And my goodness me, these dancing cats, these dancing familiars absolutely warm my heart because they're just so absolutely adorable. The print seems to be fine on this one as well. Same fabric, same thin canvas fabric. Again with the plain backside. This was $2.99 and also free postage and packaging. As well as dragons, I absolutely love cats, especially black cats. They're spooky and so cute. This is a mug by Sass & Belle, and it's this black cat mug with moulded ears. It's completely black, 360 inside and out, and then the bottom. And it feels very good quality. It's a nice weight. The paint job is really nice on it. The glazing is lovely. And that face is so cute. This mug costs £8.08 with free postage and packaging, and it goes really well with the rest of these products. Here we have another product by Sass & Bell and another black cat. This is a chalkboard and it's very lightweight. It's a really sweet black cat silhouette and it has this serrated hook on the back to hang it up. Comes with the chalk and it comes with a little plinth or a rest to keep the chalk on. And it works very nicely, just like a chalkboard. Comes off nice, goes on nice. What more could you ask for? This was in the kitchen section, so I assume they intended you to use it for a shopping list, but obviously you could use this however you like. You could draw, you could write your to-do list on. Now this cost me £5.50 with free postage and packaging. It's plain on the back side and black on the front. Okay, what more can I say about this final item? Except for that it's possibly the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This is a black cat's bum bum, and you stick a towel in it and it keeps it in place. I love it. It's disturbingly adorable. I've always thought cats' bum bum holes look like towel holders, and I think that's actually quite a retro design as well. It's made out of a hollow plastic material, which I feel is quite beneficial because if it falls off the wall, it won't shatter into a million pieces. It comes with this little screw on the back, so you can screw it in. It's made by a company named Lucky's and sold by Slam Design. This was £9.85. It's a cat's bum hole. It's a bit difficult shoving the towel in with these gloves on because it just wants to eat my finger. But it's a lot safer than sticking a cloth up your own cat's bottom. You obviously don't need to put towels in it. You could use flannels, you could pop scarves in there, socks, gloves, anything that's a sort of thin, light material would work. For the actual material used for this, I would say it's not worth £9.85, but if you're going purely off design, then it's absolutely priceless, so it's all subjective really. It just depends on if you like cat's bum holes or not, and if you like putting stuff up them.